Tammy is a fifth grade science teacher. She's been teaching for 8 years and absolutely loves it. Tammy is completely devoted to her classroom and kids. She couldn't imagine pursuing any other career. Since she graduated college, she and her girlfriends have spread out to different cities but still remain very close. In order to keep up with the latest happenings in each other's lives, they spend a lot of time on Facebook. A couple of weeks ago, one of her friends from college got married. Getting the old crew back together to celebrate the occasion was a blast. They probably had a little too much to drink at the wedding, but what was the harm? The reception was at the hotel where they were staying, so no one was driving. Looking at the pictures the next day had her cracking up. She couldn't remember the last batch of snapshots, but that was typical when they all got together. She changed her Facebook status to, "The wedding last night was a ton of fun. Although I can't remember parts of the night, according to the pictures, it was pretty fun." All of her friends chimed in, reminiscing about the fun night they had. One of them posted a picture of her double fisting it with drinks from the open bar and tagged her in the photo. Many of her friends commented on the photo. Tammy laughed so hard she gave her abs a nice workout. If Tammy ensures her profile is private and her photos are visible only to her Facebook friends, does she have total control over who is viewing her pictures? What do you think? Does Tammy have control over who sees her pictures? We may be placed in similar situations in some point in our lives and might be compelled to share our feelings with our friends. Tammy is definitely of drinking age, so she wasn't breaking a law by taking advantage of the open bar. She also did the responsible thing by not getting into the car to drive at the end of the night. However, as an educator, it's important to demonstrate good character and a level of professionalism. Many teachers are friends on Facebook with other teachers and administrators, and such comments can cause a loss of respect from certain administrators and teachers. In some situations, teachers become Facebook friends with parents of their students or former students. Placing yourself in the parent's shoes, would you feel as respectful of the teacher of your children knowing she wasn't able to remember parts of her evening? Even though Tammy didn't drive under the influence, this information is not given in the status update. Some users may draw negative conclusions from the information she provided. Also, people have varied opinions on what they consider acceptable behavior for an educator, so we definitely need to keep that in mind in order to maintain the respect of other educators and parents. Once respect is lost, it's often hard to recover and gain it back. This situation also brings up privacy issues. Some users do not have privacy settings set appropriately, allowing friends of friends to be able to see certain information even though the profile may be set to private. And this includes tagged photos. If Tammy ensures the profile is private but does not also change the photo settings to be consistent with this, then Tammy's photos and comments are now visible to anyone who looks for her name.